Marcorio who offered to accompany thanks and Devakin journey of parent of keepsake. Devakin was completed the armor of Vilja, which has been promised for a long time. And Devakin to talk about their own birth. It's a line it became a busy trip, but not able to work at all as merchant Devakin. Although exchange opinions on request of the Bandit 6 termination and Lestat was for it.
Or let you show? Of Catty Boa performance.
Hey, I'm saying there's a fool. What? Can be able to fight at any time if the Zabe.
I terrible and stupid. Somehow if you said, is it to feel like a good hilarious?
Such the will shall refer the hesitation of the gas that fulfill occasionally. Anyway, put away quickly then I assume the punitive expedition.
Because we'll keep you something this summer that you made me, and even guarded. I'm not worried about anything.
Aye, because I'm a genius magician to have absolute confidence in relation to their own magic. Catty is no need to worry about anything.
Ms. Velja, not still fine-tuning in just combined armor. Reckless is asked so as not to earnestly.
Catty, or ignore at me?
Hey, the guide.
By our guidance, your well terrible unspeakable caught the self-proclaimed genius magician. Well, it is certainly said that when you guide the Skyrim,
there will be also the feeling that you want confronted the you own competence to Dazay, but I do not want you to work even shot about to believe the arm-bound Dazay. When it becomes finally dangerous, may I felt that if put fascinated Dazay to fully thy prowess of its magic.
It is a translation called and known to get good opportunities in this catty of me I can greedy not adjust a cherry.
That's the street. Do try it and start. Immediately, there are two people in front of.
Tremendous. Reliably weathered to hit at that distance.
Its margin of distance for still does if this degree. Do the back of the tower is visible? There are two people. If shoot the bow from this location opponent will not know even where from or was attacked.
Catty, you look better. It what is seen and the ability of night vision to have a gadget?
Night vision is not using. It is not only the provided technique to everyone if those who use the bow will had confidence in close combat, Dazay was the opponent was unlucky. And Tide was, to advance.
Ita was not able to determine even whether enemy where you are and you're frightened leave the catty.
The idea may be to say that there is no my turn.
Although I'm feeling you are not going to business as escort.
Good bodyguards are hard to find, mainly because they don't live long. Such bodyguard for Dazay's defective. But first class what of surviving? Chat as me until there. Enemy is present. Or on top of the rocks. Two people. One person to the left of the passage at the same.
Prowess Bocati was enough understanding. Of course, wonder no problem.
Lead me.
Not only thieves which was in a passage. It's unsatisfying, or even two people, who had a lookout at the top. It was a better than expected prowess. This if certainly wonder it's been come survived even if you do not carry a weapon. However, it is to do when it was suddenly attacked. Do not you not in time and then had been calling the bow in magic?
I'm of the bodyguard for when such.
A good combination, and strongest of the trio, or by I also join in the future.
Eventually, but not you. I saw a place that uses magic as once. It is either say the strongest trio have a great question.
What? Did you mean bother you a translation at me?
The wonder us to guide the goodness of Skyrim? Is it things to change in gold is desay to somehow, did not you show me what you cannot buy as gold?
Even show is gonna. Let someone think it's necessary existence much would shed tears lonely as catty, and I cannot stay.
It might turn of the bodyguard.
What's wrong?
Maybe I wonder fort facilities soldiers who had been using the... There is a possibility that the other party a majority in a narrow room unlike until now. Show off or self-proclaimed genius magician has the power of how much it's a great opportunity.
Okay.
You be into the magician. And hide the magician himself. Did not meet the deadline. Magician, you hide.
Catty, eyes have preserved well that the even genius magician.
Do not hear to lose his composure.
You don't have a chance!
Catty, it would have seen my also active. Self-proclaimed genius magician would not have got us mere show. Say, tell him somehow.
Indeed, that's genius magician of place to say in general that was traveling around and traveled the Skyrim by the Manigoto of mercenaries. Your purpose that to shed tears of sadness to desay?
What do you mean?
You bad judge, despite you have said that there is academic and not afraid of death, it is different from that want to die. Whether you want to die?
I mean do not know. Do subdue or not what well?
I this time. But, desay cannot be said that the next also go well.
You're going to be told from me because I like it had not known. I'm magician you, unlike me? Yet, fighting out before that I is surrounded by thieves, who means for it to survive. And did not appear only and so wants to death even when viewed from me as he says.
The desay uses a bow and would be street of no anymore. Miss Vilja is a warrior, it's armor of desay. Even if arrows of desire hits the Miss Vilgini by mistake, she will be able to work as guards. But, your what? If you what will hit an arrow to the knee, and could accept shock death. So desay it is not possible to set up even with confidence bow. The desay uses a bow and would be street of no if you have to say its fellow desayus, without regard to the battle for a while future you can either select a farewell in this place me. Was not survive leading say in the general public desay is not required. You was only prove that he is the cherry after all.
Was bad. I want to continue the journey with the catty. It is unwilling but will refrain mine to participate in combat in the future.
Let you do so.
By the way, not a reason you are talking of food with cherry?
Do not have to wait. This is its raise, who played a militant thief subdue, that gave us care armor. I was indebted pretty to you. Also, I felt that if there show face, if there is that through the close to this fort, and attempt to provide, if diet, and about bed.
It thankfully. But rather than rely on travelers who do not know when to visit, it is wiser to rush arrange Smith. What is of use in the thieves' ordeal? This fort to maintain security is not only just a soldier. Because equipment is something going exhausted early and more.
To keep commanded liver. So, you're going to do now?
You are going to heading to Windhelm.
Well, hope I get to deliver the letter. Since writing the letter from now, I wonder not get wait a while longer.
Now, I'll have another cause for a while relax.
Why Windhelm what? Caddy will want to make money. If it is, I think that there is something good convenience people around Riften that knows me is.
Although I do it. In this matter Stormcloaks of whether not the pretty painful state does they have seen. And, you are going to not know, Windhelm other to but Ebony also he seems specialty of iron, it is also anxious had been prevaricating for Ebony, etc. in the previously twisted mind.
So, if obscure part that becomes a business?
Confirm the accuracy of no. But, I have seen as high that possibility. And as I was entrusted to certain. He should pass this letter to Jarl Wulfric?
Best regards, Ask.
So, I got to take care of.
What merchant guild speaking, I heard requires registration fee to be a case of merchants in every branch. What you can prepare its registration fee.
Has not been able to still available.
Caddy, but I did not hear well.
I do not been able to still available. That's why it is thought that even whether trying to earn one in Windhelm. To alchemy of material that was collected along the way also want to sell.
Speaking of alchemy material, although I am such regard bottle of example, some material from becoming necessary even over there.
Whether the purpose of Miss Vilja is not it have been achieved in that it has arrived at the Elder Gleam Sanctuary?
I also he had thought so, it seems apparently not even so. This is that list, I wonder not get it to cooperate to collect material?
I have a something interesting talk. Show me I also.
Is it I need quite a material? Pearls such as Dazay it is not seen it since I came to Skyrim.
I also saw such as pearl.
It might be something seen that I hear in the merchant guild. But there is a registration fee of problems before thee.
Say yes. For now, do not say anything to that you do not try to arrive at the Windhelm.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
You are so scared about? Dazay is not going to try to accompany you.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Dovahkiin line registration fee to the guild has arrived and Windhelm remain missing. However, Windhelm atmosphere was full of restlessness. Eventful Dovahkiin a successful business in the likely this town. What?
皆様、新年明けましておめでとうございます。昨年は編集も拙い動画にお付き合いいただき、ありがとうございました。今年も皆様に楽しんでいただける動画になるよう、投稿をしていきますので、応援のほど、よろしくお願いいたします。また、 皆様が幸多き年になるよう、お祈り申し上げます。